kind of what I'm trying to go for, but yeah.
Yeah, we'll do that. Well, I'll go on that. Yeah, both one of us. hold it for it, stay for it, go for it, guys.
Correct me if I'm wrong. So that hoop was behind. So what, okay, cool. Okay, because because when you would ask me, that's why I was like, thanks. Because they were doing front after them. Okay.
Frank. This is my biggest. I've done events and the bracket has been insane because it's online for it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right?
Yes.
So 4, 15.
You're back.
Yeah, 15, 10, 4, 14. Post.
Here's what we'll do. So, lower bracket, we'll go on stream. Post Eagles versus Jlaw, we'll go on stream next. After that will be next lower bracket, and then from there on, we'll just keep streaming.
Okay.
Yeah. We'll just go by one.
What?
Well, we can't go high any further after the next match, but you know, we'll just keep streaming the ones after that one.
Alright, guys, everyone hit that. Alright, guys, battle look.
Very important.
I told you! I told you! Sit down! That's what he was trying to say! I'm like, that's not a debate! Back. Yeah. Four. Next thing you'll be like, oh yeah. I've never met anyone in my life.
Thank you. Thank you.
One person. I got a hot take.
What?
That's my hot take.
What?
That's my hot take.
What?
No.
Serious? Bro?
Yeah. It's the not yet.
Alright, folks. Make sure you get plenty of. You want to kind of cut quick 5 minutes, 10 minutes for both. On your first thing. Not shot. So, I'm back to practice. One. So, let's talk about yeah. Your side. Yeah. And Paul, yes.
Yes,
Right?
sir.
Well, we're excited. So just put it up. Okay. How you doing, everyone? My name is Jay. And so our club will focus around from the casual side of it, but like not really a hard game for our really all clubs play it. Both are kind of get you guys involved. Sort of it's like a gateway to that. So have multiple events, have fighting game night, have all events. So and our role here is just to kind of give you an open space, right? Obviously, maybe some kind of want to hang out, or hang out as well. You can come in, do work there, it can be like vibrate boring or whatever. But aside from that, really, want to make sure all you guys feel long. I know I've only been here for a year, and this is my way, friends, getting involved. Then why not buy? Highly recommend your playing great out and work at next. I'll also kind of gain those off of just helps develop soft skills, marketing, communication. So even if not in class, sort of like another out kind of.
I never thought I would make friends here, and then I started joining the club. And I'm not someone who plays competitively, so I'm a really good example of someone who just likes to play for fun. And I've made so many friends through this. It is probably one of the best clubs on. We had it last 4 years, yeah. So it's a great way to meet people, great way to even just get out, breath, playing some games. Casual, competitive.
Okay. There's so much there. Hungry. Don't panic. Don't. Get 14 minutes. Get back. Okay? And so wash hands.
You don't count it? Problem.
Which mic? I don't see it.
Oh. Also, if you don't so
Oh, what? I'll know by. Oh, yeah. No, that'd be. Yeah, probably want to watch here. It'll be a little awkward. They won't be able to play. But
I didn't realize that. They're like,
I don't see the mic.
no?
Casting? I don't see anything. Which one is it? The caster
Wait, this
one?
is all audio. Not it. Oh.
Hello.
I mean, it's plugged in. It's green.
This plugged in?
Yeah.
Listen, bro, I-
It's plugged into that. It's plugged in. Hello. Hello. Hello.
Fix it. Fix it.
Is it unmuted on the stream? Because I tested it on a different screen. Receiving.
Oh, I didn't.
Bruh. Bruh.
That's our coach, ladies and gentlemen.
Bruh. I
Listen,
think it's
okay,
the stream is
OBS
hearing
got an
this.
update. Now it's full, right? Okay, so
now. I got it. All right, everyone, we are here, losers round 1 at the Smash Bros. Tournament Post-University Esports Open House. It's Team Phoenix, which is the Link and Pyramithra player, versus Team S.E.E.S, which is the Joker and Sora player. So pretty even so far. A little bit more percent on Jash and Lysander. Let's see who's able to take the first stock. Lysander getting pretty low, getting juggled here on the right side by Yuta. Yuta escapes though, but gets kind of team hit a little bit. But a nice combo into the up B, up on the side, up on the top of the stage there. But Lysander gets taken down for the first stock for S.E.E.S, trying to keep their tournament hopes alive here. Both these teams already lost one round, but the dash attack from Lysander will even things up here. But another one taken on the right side of the screen. So 2 versus 5 right now. Phoenix in the lead. Ellie, last player left with 3 stocks remaining. Another Providence Revolt will catch 2, but one of them is the teammate. Will be a lot of team damage coming out here with team attack on, which is the standard rule set here for doubles. So you can't just spam. You do have to be careful to not hit your teammate. But Jash with a nice forward smash will take Ellie's first stock there and even things up now 4 apiece. But Phoenix with a pretty substantial percentage lead as we see Jash on the right side edge guarding Lysander, but does make it back. Now Ellie can't quite make it back with the Photon Rush and will fall and went from being the first to lose their stock to being the first one on 1 stock. And now both Phoenix players down to their last stock now. It's S.E.E.S with a very substantial lead and Arsene online for Jash, so this could be pretty big. Lysander catching 2 with the up B. Ellie and Lysander need to do a really good job of holding on to their stocks, dodging incoming damage, down air into up smash from Jash. It's going to do a ton of damage to Lysander. That's forcing Lysander into the Blazing Edge. Lysander, another high recovery. Doesn't get punished this time, though. As Jash now on to his final stock. Yuta now the last player left with 2 stocks. Needs to play defensive here. Try to hold on to that. Gets hit by the Blazing Edge, but is able to make it back. Ooh, Ellie just missing Yuta there with the Providence Revolt. And now it's a 2v1 on the right side of the stage as Jash with a nice counter. That'll get Arsene back online very quickly. Dash attack is going to put Lysander way off stage. Cannot make it back, and both players die at the same time. Great finish there by Team S.E.E.S, and they will go up 1-0. All right, so S.E.E.S now gets banned 3 stages, and then Phoenix will pick from the remaining. Roger that. I updated the score.
Team battle. Joker. Pyra. Sora. Link.
All right, heading into game 2. Doesn't look like there will be any character swaps coming out. Everybody's sticking to their guns here.
3, 2, 1, go.
And we're heading to Final Destination. So, interesting stage choice here from Team Phoenix. You know, I kind of like it because it's a much more wide open stage. It's going to allow the projectiles from Lysander and Ellie, to a lesser extent, to do a little bit more work here in these long stages. If Ellie and Lysander are able to get to the same side of the stage, they can kind of try to wall out Yuta and Jash with their projectiles. Although Yuta doing a good job of that right now with the Firaga. Gets Ellie off stage, and the last hit of that Thundaga will hit as well. Photon Edge going back on stage. Oh, but a little bit late with that F-Smash from Jash. That could have been an early stock. But Ellie was able to get their shield up in time. That F-Smash will land, but good DI coming out from Ellie, but is not able to make it back, and that's the first stock going over to S.E.E.S. Oh, Lysander, nice job turning around that up B to catch both players from S.E.E.S, but unable to connect with that final hit that could have taken a stock. Meanwhile, the counter lands, sending Lysander off on the left side of the stage. He will make it back safely, but 148% might not be long for this stock. Down air will hit too. A little bit of team kill coming in here as Jash getting a huge amount of Arsene meter from that counter, that Rebel's Guard. And making another one, and he's already got Arsene back online. That's a double kill, though, from Yuta with, I believe that was the F-Smash. And a pretty big lead for S.E.E.S now with Ellie down to their last stock. Yuta getting very low down to the bottom of the stage, but will make it back. Finally, Jash gets taken out, evening things up a little bit, but Phoenix has got to play so well to come away with the W here and keep their tournament hopes alive. Remember, they already lost game 1. If they lose here, and they are out. Now, as 2v2s tend to do, evolve into 2 separate 1v1s on either side of the stage. We see Lysander versus Jash on the right and Yuta versus Ellie on the left. But now, with both players on red, over on the left-hand side, Ellie forced to recover with that Photon Edge. Going very high on the recovery now, but once again, Jash a little bit slow on that F-Smash, not able to punish. Huge Rebels Guard again from Jash, knowing that Ellie needs to recover there. Meanwhile, on the right-hand side, Lysander in a bit of trouble here. Edges away, and there's a team kill. Unfortunate for Phoenix. Now Lysander, the last player left, and Ellie is not able to take a stock with Lysander down to their last stock. So it's a 1v2, 4 stocks to 1. Lysander will have to pull out a huge hero play here to take this one for Phoenix and force us into a game 3. Let's see how S.E.E.S decides to attack Lysander here. That second part of the F-Smash will connect, though, in a glimmer of hope for Lysander, as now Yuta down to their last stock. And Jash as well. I think that was a team kill. Yuta getting a little too aggressive there. This is not over yet. S.E.E.S has to be careful that they don't do damage to each other here. Lysander attacking once again into that Rebels Guard. Jash almost has Arsene back online. Down air through 1, but it's not going to matter. Connected by the F-Smash from Yuta, and S.E.E.S will move on 2-0 over Team Phoenix. is right now.
Start battle. Team battle. Mithra. Min in a roar. Piranha Blast.
All right, we are getting into it. Oh, I need to change the bracket name. We are in, what is this? Winner, loser semifinals. Loser semifinals. It's Post University versus Jlaw Judgement. Post on the Incineroar and the Piranha Plant. Jlaw on the Min Min and the Pyramithra. So, seeing right now a little bit of a 1v1 on both sides of the stage. Pretty even so far. Wildfire doing a good job holding 100%, but Astro Boost very high right now at 97. Gets that double hit with that throw, and Rich Guy will fall and lose that first stock. Plane also almost losing a second there on the Min Min, but a good job getting back onto stage. Hitting the up smash on Wildfire as well, but now Wildfire in the 1v1 off stage, edge guarding situation. Prominence Revolt. Oh, the second hit misses there from Rich Guy as Plane coming in to help out his teammate. Very important in these doubles matches as a nice spot dodge into dash attack from Astro Boost on the left-hand side of your screen. Will take another stock here for Post as they're up a pretty good lead, but a good back air there from Plane as Astro was trying to recover. Will kind of tie us up a little bit. Post still with a slight advantage as long as Wildfire is able to hold on to that first stock. 127% though, he's looking mighty toasty. But still doing a good job surviving. Kind of waiting off stage, buying his time. So important in these doubles matches. As Astro connects with the side B. Rich Guy able to make it back with the Photon Rush, though. Using that swap to Mithra to dodge the grab from Wildfire. And there's another stock taken for Post, playing down to their last stock. And that's another stock from this one taken for Rich Guy. And now it's 5 versus 2 advantage Post. Let's see if they're able to close it out here. Good DI from Astro Boost there, getting hit by Promise Revolt, but doesn't lose his stock quite yet. Oh, but Wildfire gets back thrown by Plane, and that will definitely take the stock. Wildfire finally losing their first stock. Now it's a 2v1, though, on the left-hand side, but Wildfire kind of edge-guarding both players from Jlaw at the same time. Really nice work on the plant so far. Plane rushing in. Good job holding shield there. But Rich Guy eliminated. It's a 2v1 now in favor of Post University. Can they close this one out? Oh, Plane in a tough spot. Gets hit again by the Patui. Oh, great edge guarding again by Wildfire, but somehow Plane makes it back and takes Astro Boost's second stock to boot. A little bit of a team kill there. Wildfire hitting Astro Boost with his 2E. And then both of these post players having difficulty approaching Plains. Min Min is doing a good job kind of walling them out with Min Min's range. Back throw from Astro Boost will almost take it. Now Patui, not quite. Now, interesting decision. Plain opting to go for the one-on-one with Wildfire instead of going for the edge guard on Astro Boost. Good job holding shield by Astro Boost, and that will close out the first game. Post University with a 3-stock advantage. Nicely played. Yeah, fat fingered that one there. And Astro Boost with 5 KOs. I think the last one must have been a team kill since Wildfire doesn't have any, but Wildfire did a great job holding on to his stocks there. And he was the last one to lose his first stock, which is always a good sign in these doubles matches. So let's see where they decide to go. Post has stage bans now, and then they also must declare if they're staying on their same characters. Jay always talks, Astro Boost always talks about switching characters, but then at the end of the day, he always just goes back to Incineroar. It's like, yeah, I'm going to play Bowser because he's big and meaty and he can survive forever, and then he always just ends up going back to Incineroar. All right, and it's looking like it will be same characters all around. As Post looking to close out the 2-0, which would advance them to the grand finals on the winner's side. And guarantee either a first or second place finish. Let's see if they can do it. Going to Battlefield this time. Bit of a smaller, tighter, compact stage. This will, I believe, favor Jlaw probably more than Post, so I do agree with this stage choice. As we see now, kind of a 2v1 on the side of the stage. Oh, that's a very interesting strategy. I don't know if that was planned, but Wildfire threw his Cloud out, and then that gave Astro Boost a nice revenge that didn't have him take too much damage there. So I'm not sure if that was planned, but in either case, it was a good job by Post. Specifically Astro Boost getting a nice free revenge there. Things pretty even so far, but first stock taken by Astro Boost onto Plane. He's looking to trade one back quickly, though, as Wildfire now off stage, but these players from Jlaw, interesting decisions. They're going for the player that's still on stage versus going for an edge guard. As we see Astro Boost losing his first stock there, as well as Wildfire. And now Jlaw in the lead here with Rich Guy. Never mind, he gets taken down by the Patui, and we're pretty much dead even now. 2 stocks across the board for all 4 players. And now once again, we're seeing the 1v1s on either side of the stage. Very common in 2v2. Good side B there, landing from Astro Boost. Another side B landing there from Astro Boost. Photon Edge will help the Rich Guy get back and not take any position. And now Astro and Wildfire swapping, and immediately Astro Boost gets the kill with the down tilt, forward tilt combo. 2-frame from Instant, so strong, especially when you can angle that F tilt upwards like he did there to do more damage and knockback. Now playing 3, Astro Boost, Rich Guy versus Wildfire, but Wildfire hits Rich Guy over, but the Patui up onto that top platform will take the stock. Now playing an Astro Boost on the same side of the stage, but the sour spot from the Prominence Revolt doesn't quite get the stock. Now Blazing Edge will connect on Astro Boost, but still holding onto that stock. 162%, 126 on Wildfire, and both Jlaw players down to their last stock. Post looking to close out right here, but the Prominence Revolt lands onto Astro Boost, down to his last stock now. And Wildfire just barely surviving that hit as well. 158%. Bit of a team kill there, but connects with the Patui. Make it a second Patui. Down B doesn't land, though. Oh, back throw from Plane. That will certainly seal the deal. And now Astro Boost has to be very careful. Oh, and he doesn't have a jump, and he falls, and now it's a 2v1. But Wildfire has the percentage lead. Can he win the 2v1? Jlaw has to be very careful here. Yes, they have the player advantage, but Wildfire has the percent lead. air lands. How far going for the grab? Nice parry to the dash attack, but the Lightning Buster will land from Rich Guy. Ooh, little bit of a team hit there, but makes it back. Up B lands. Good fastfall as well. Nice parry from Plane. The Patui lands, and now it's a 1v1. And the F Smash and Wildfire takes them both out in the 1v2. Very well played from Post University, and they will take the 2-0 win over Jlaw and advance to Grand Finals. Congratulations to them. Our next match on stream is going to be Team S.E.E.S versus Foran Smash B, unless they were playing off stream and I wasn't aware. Yep, 2-0.
Nice 2v.
Wow. You guys are throwing so much shade to my... I can't even hit. I haven't...
All right, we are here in, this is loser semis. Just get the stream updated here. Please stand by. Team 1, let's go with the Incineroar. All right. Team S.E.E.S. Jash and Yuta sticking to, well, actually, Jash, we see a character swap. He played Joker in the last match, now swapping to the Incineroar. Yuta sticking with the Sora, though. And then we see Burger on Ike. Obviously, I love to see an Ike player as an Ike main myself. Oh, that up smash connects onto Ghost, and that'll be the second stock of the game. Jash already lost one earlier on the Incineroar. That side beat does not land, though. Oh, but a great counter from Yuta on Burger's up air. Up air does a lot of damage from Ike, so that counter did equally as much damage. And it's two stocks across the board. Kind of hard to say who has the advantage here. The percentages go up. Well, now it's clear. Jash losing a stock there, so now it's Foran Smash B with a one stock advantage, 4-3. Ghost getting up to 95% now, but a nice photon rush onto Jash. They're dodging back to stage. Good lariat, though. Doing some damage. Yuta with the up B angled away from the stage. That's important. Good knockback there. As Yuta and Jash both retreating to the right side of the stage. Maybe trying to go in for a 2v1 here. Oh, that was interesting. Dash not able to land the revenge. Burger getting caught by the blazing edge. Oh, but the up smash will take out 2, including his teammate. Sometimes that big sword will hit more than one player. And, oh, Dash hitting Yuta with the side B, but he can cancel that out, luckily. That's not the end of the world if you hit your teammate with that. Oh, but Ghost, an unfortunate SD there. The side B not connecting and unable to take the teammate stock now with Burger losing his second to last as well. Now it's a 2v1, but both players from Team S.E.E.S. down to their last stock. Ooh, that up smash almost with the team kill there. Dash has got to be careful throwing those out. Burger playing pretty conservatively here, but a nice revenge from Jash. Looking for these, in these 2v1 situations, it's very hard for the player with 1 stock left to win. But Burger's doing a great job of holding onto that stock. 64%. Kind of floating. Oh, and Yuta with the F smash onto Jash, but he survives luckily for Foran Smash B. He's got the revenge up smash though, and that will certainly take it. And Foran taking game 1. Very close, only 2 stocks left.
Team battle. Joker.
Correction, Team S.E.E.S. won game 1 there. Oh, and it's looking like we might have multiple character switches here. Jash hovering the Terry, and Yuta hovering the Lucas. All right, let's see who they end up their coach did go over there. So let's see if that was regarding the character pick or what. Oh, and Burger may also be swapping here to the Captain Falcon. Lots of character switches here. So Jash swapping to the Terry, Burger swapping to Captain Falcon, and Yuta swapping to Lucas. So Ghost, the only player staying on the same character here from game 1. Oh, I have to update the character bubbles too. We'll swap to Terry for S.E.E.S. And then player team 2, let's swap to let's go with the Lucas. There we go. Alright, that should be correct. Alright, let's take a look at the stocks here. Very even across the board. Yuta with the Lightning Rush. Or Ghost with the Lightning Rush onto Yuta. Photon Edge onto stage. Everybody very even on percentage now. He's going to take that crucial first stock. Go meter online now for Josh. Josh on the Terry. But there's the first stock. Onto Ghost. Giving advantage once again to Team S.E.E.S. Go meter still online for Josh. Burger's got to be really careful. Oh, but an unfortunate SD by Ghost dying at 36%. Burger also falling. Now it's 6v3 in terms of total stock count for each team. Buster Wolf lands onto Burger, but not enough to take the stock quite yet. Photon Edge again. Josh still holding on to this stock. So crucial as Terry, especially in these 2v2s. You hold on to these stocks as long as possible, especially when your go meter's online. Gonna be a tough recovery. Power dunk onto stage, but gets connected with the Falcon Punch on the left. That is definitely death for Josh. Burger trying to go for it again, but it's not gonna connect and ends up falling. Ghost already eliminated, and Burger is spamming the Falcon Punches. I think he may have accepted his fate here. Let's see if he's able to make the comeback. Jab, jab, power dunk. Oh, and there's the PK freeze. He does break out of it, though. Good mash, but there's the dunk to finish off a clean 2-0 for Team S.E.E.S. And they will advance to losers finals against Jlaw Judgement.
regardless of what happens. Actually, technically, I
Battle. Joker.
have them play. Gets fourth. Oh wait, never mind.
Mithra.
That won't work any. Never mind about that.
Sora. Min Min. Three, two, one, go!
All right, we are back in the lower bracket final. Foran S.E.E.S versus Jlaw Judgement. Early advantage here for Jlaw, 5v4 in terms of stocks. Ooh, double kill with a offstage interaction here. Ooh, Prominence Revolt will take out Yuta's second stock. Foran S.E.E.S in a rough spot right now. Down 3-5. Yuta, dash attack onto plane. Arsene online for Jash. Counter's not going to land. Up smash from Rich Guy. Ooh, nice counter there from Yuta. Almost takes the stock. Rich Guy has to swap to Mithra, but it's not going to be enough. And it will fall and lose the second stock. Oh, Jash, good DI there, surviving off of getting hit by that down smash from Plane. Finally will fall to the up air, though, from Jash. Or excuse me, from Rich Guy. Plane still holding on to all their stocks. 149% on the board. Doing a good job kind of stalling. Throwing into the middle of the stage. Nice up smash there from Yuta, though. Will finally secure Plane's first stock. Lightning Buster doesn't connect with the final hit. Neither does Prominence Revolt. But Jash with Arsene online, playing with a good up smash though, but a nice counter from Jash, and now an edge guarding opportunity for Jash. Ooh, lands the down air off stage for the spike. And now it's one stock across the board, but Yuta gets taken down, and now Jash in the 2v1. And playing with only 10%. Nice grab. Lots of pummels. Almost gets the edge guard as well, and Jash in a really tough spot now. Gets hit by the neutral air. Plane now. Oh, air dodges a little early, and great job by Plane taking advantage of that with the mega arm. And Jlaw will take game one. What do you say? Are they doing best of 5 now? Doing best of 5? Okay. All right, update from the TOs. This is now a best of 5. All right, it looks like everybody's going to be sticking to their same characters here for game 2. But we got some costume swaps. Sometimes the costume swap can make a difference. It'll be a placebo, but never know. Be Plane versus Jash on the right, Rich Guy versus Yuta on the left. But now a little bit of a tango going on. Nice lightning buster there from Rich Guy. Revolt doesn't land. Meanwhile, on the left side, it's Plane versus Jash. Good up smash there from Plane. Not afraid to land that grab against Jash if he's holding onto that Rebels guard. Nice job from Plane. Good down air coming off ledge as well. Oh, Rich Guy and Yuta both off stage. You were right there. Promise Revolt lands onto stage. Yuta now up to almost 100%. And a Rich Guy both occupying center stage here. Jash now with an edge guarding opportunity for Plane, but Plane makes it back, at least for now. Ooh, I think that was Plane landing the back air onto Yuta for the first stock of the match. Lightning Buster lands onto Jash. Jlaw needs to take their first stock, and they do. Even 5 versus 5 now. This match a lot more even. Yuta going way off stage trying to edge guard Plane. But Plane does a better job of making it back. But here's the back throw from Yuta. Another edge guarding opportunity. Hits with the last hit of the forward air, and that'll take Plane's first stock. Rich Guy also gets taken down by an up smash. And we're even 2 across the board now. Big meaty F smash from Jash landing onto Plane for 23%. But Plane doing a good job going all the way across the stage with those arms to take Yuta out. Up smash lands onto Yuta, 92% now. He's got to play defensively. Hold on to this stock again. Ooh, Plane with a massive kill off the top. I'm not sure what that was. I think a mega arm. Oh, landing another one. That'll take 2 in a row for Plane. Popping off on the Min right now. Jlaw looking to go to match point. But a good counter from Yuta will allow him to get back on stage. Jash holding onto that Rebels guard once again. Really wants this Arsene to come out. Finally does. And now Plane with an edge guarding opportunity onto Jash. But a great edge guard by Rich Guy there onto Yuta. And now Jash. Oh, down to his last stock. Jlaw looking to confidently close this one out and go to match point. Jash. One with the projectile, up smash from Plane. Dominance Revolt lands, Jash narrowly holding onto that stock. Rebels guard gets grabbed. Off stage. Edge guard doesn't connect. Jash making it back, F smash, but that's on the wrong side of the stage and won't take the stock quite yet. Jash really trying to secure these stocks, but a great down air into back air combo from Plane to close it out. And Jlaw goes up 2-0. Alright, so maybe some more character swaps coming out here for Foran. Let's see. Yep, Jash swapping to the Terry, and Yuta swapping to Little Mac. That is a polar opposite character swap if I've ever seen it. Sora, one of the best aerial characters in the game, one of the best offstage characters in the game. Swapping to Mac, one of the worst offstage characters and the worst aerial characters in the game, but brutal on stage. And we're heading back to Battlefield. pretty even so far. Yuta loves the counters, though. Loved the counter on Sora and loves it still on Little Mac. Jash landing the dash attack onto Rich Guy off stage. But a high recovery is going to be heavily punished by Jash with the F smash onto Rich Guy. Very nicely done there. KO punch whiffs from Yuta. Things are not looking good for Foran right here early. Jab jab power dunk from Jash sends Plane off stage. But a nice forward air from Plane will allow him to get back. Ooh, and that may be it for Mac. Can he make it? No, Mac cannot make it back from that. And there you see the weakness of Little Mac as a character, unfortunately. But if he's able to stay on stage, he can be extremely brutal. I like that falling counter, though, as he's recovering. That can be very useful for getting back on stage. And even if it misses, you just fall and then can recover with the up B. Jab will land. 135 on the board for Jash, holding on to that go meter. Playing defensive. Yep, gets a jab jab power dunk onto Rich Guy and still surviving. But gets hit with that last. Oh, very good awareness there from Plane. Stealing that stock with the up air after he and Jash got hit with the same attack. Very nicely done. A good blazing edge from Rich Guy as well, helping Plane get back, assisting his teammate. Good team play coming out here from Jlaw. I like Plane's use of the up B as well to kind of get up there when he needs to. But a nice high recovery from Jash. Saw that Plane was charging that F smash and went above it. Yuta just kind of occupying center stage, trying to use that super armor from the neutral B. But so far, nobody from Jlaw falling for it. There's the super armor powering right through that down air from Plane and will secure the stock. But Jlaw still with the advantage here. 4-3 as Yuta gets taken down. Immediately takes up teammate stock, but then he falls. And so now it's just Yuta in the 1v2 after taking Jash's stock. But as soon as he took Jash's stock, Jash actually died. So it was like he lost 2 stocks at once. Good up smash there, though. And Yuta with a very slim chance as it's 4 stocks now to 1. Trying to pull off the miracle here. Nice parry. Needs to get down onto center stage, though, and does. Nice team combo there from Plane and Rich Guy, working together. KO punch online, and there it is! We'll secure the 1, but he's got to recover now. And he does. 1-3. Down smash lands. Yu's got to make it back. Nice counter. Will help him get back as well. Oh, there's... Can Mac make it back? No, he cannot. Unfortunate. And Jlaw will secure the victory, going 3-0 over Foran S.E.E.S, and they will advance to the grand finals to take on Post University.
Good luck, guys.
Oh, yeah, so we're going to take a couple-minute break, and then we'll be back with grand finals in just a minute. Have it.
Team battle.
right, we are back after a break for a few friendlies. We're back with Jlaw versus Post University in Grand Finals. I need to update my bracket. What? Yeah, we're ready. This will be the run back from Winners Finals when Post won 2-0. We'll see if Jlaw can bring it back here. Post will be on the blue team. Astro Boost and Wildfire versus Jlaw, yellow team, playing on Minmin and Rich Guy on Pyramithra. And we're heading to Battlefield here for game 1. Good job by Astro Boost and Wildfire using the Cloud to get a nice revenge for Jay off the rip, but he does get it lost due to being grabbed. Double combo here. Very nice early lead for Jlaw. Post can make it back here. Great edge guard there from Plane with the, I believe that was the F smash. Wildfire going way off stage, going for the spike, but lands the sour spot. And Post on the back foot here. Needs to play pretty well to get the run back. Wildfire once again going off stage with the Patui edge guard. Not going to land though. Prominence Revolt lands on Astro Boost. He makes it back. 123%. Is 85 on Plane, but oh, Plane not able to catch the ledge with that up B and will fall. Bit of an SD there, but had some good production there, 85%, so not terribly tragic. Going off stage for the neutral air against Astro Boost, not gonna land though, as the down peer from Wildfire hits. But there's the Prominence Revolt, will take Astro Boost's first stock. So it's 5-4 advantage Jlaw right now. Rich Guy still holding on to their first stock. And a good edge guard onto Wildfire as well. Buster lands on a Wildfire. Down B's not going to connect. Photon Edge. Rich Guy's doing a great job of staying alive here. Post may want to call a swap. As Wildfire loses his second stock. Immediately takes one back with the up smash, though. And it's 4-3 now. Advantage Jlaw. Wildfire gets grabbed. Thrown off stage. Good job dodging the edge guard, but a nice down tilt there from Plane. Keep the pressure on to Wildfire. Now Jay, Astro Boost with the neutral air. Photon Edge will make it back for Rich Guy. Grab combo lands, and now both players from Jlaw off stage on the left-hand side, but unfortunate team kill there by Wildfire with the Patui onto Astro Boost. Not what you need, especially down as far as Post is in this bracket. But that's a much-needed kill onto Plane by Wildfire. Now they need to take care of Rich Guy's second stock and even this one up. And it will happen. I don't know what happened there. There's a lot of moves that came out at once. But now everyone down to their final stock. Going to come down to the wire here. Good help there from Wildfire, but gets caught by the up smash from Rich Guy. Now Astro Boost in the 1v2 on stage for a second, but F smash will connect onto Wildfire, and now Astro Boost in the 1v2. Rich Guy still has yet to take a hit in his last stock. And Astro Boost close this one out. Or, excuse me, can Jlaw close this one out, or will Astro Boost get us into a 1v1 situation? Needs to focus on Plane with 82% on the board. That will connect and secure the stock, and now it's a 1v1. Can Astro Boost pull it off? He's down 97%. Prominence Revolt. That's the sour spot, though, and won't take the stock. If that was a sweet spot, it definitely would have connected for that stock. And Jlaw would be up 1-0. Good dodge away from the Blade Nova. Neutral air will land as well from Jlaw. Blazing Edge. Down air into the up air. Seals it out. And a very close one, but Jlaw takes game 1. Remember, Jlaw coming in from the loser's side, so they'll need to win this first best of 5 and then a second one if they're looking to take first place. They already secured the first place prizing, as Post is not eligible for prizes in this tournament, so really just for bragging rights at this point. And doesn't look like any character swaps coming out for game 2. right, here we go. Game 2. We're heading to Hollow Bastion. Oh, and that is massive damage onto plane from Astro Boost. 81% already, with about 60 of that coming from a revenged side B. So huge early start here for Post University. Oh, and Astro Boost with great awareness gets 2 off stage, 1 each against each of Jlaw's players. But now Astro Boost and Wildfire have to make it back. Rich Guy, good recovery. It's very awkward. All 4 players on the left side of the stage here. And somehow Post comes away on top, at least for now. But a F smash from Plane will land as Astro Boost catches Plane again with the side B. And Plane too far away from the stage and will fall. And now Post with a huge lead. 5-3. And with Rich Guy at 93% on his second stock. Very high recovery with the Ray of Punishment, but does make it back. Wildfire, a nice Patooey, bounces it off the side of the stage, gets some extra damage on Plane, and the F smash lands. Plane in danger of getting eliminated right here. Very early. Rich Guy also down to their last stock. And Post putting on a clinic here in game 2 after losing game 1. And now Astro Boost with the ladder combo onto Rich Guy, but Rich Guy will break out and get the up smash to secure Astro Boost's first stock. Now Plane off stage. Good use. Oh, but it gets interrupted. Jay had him with the side B, but it got interrupted somehow. Don't know how that happened. And now Plane on the side against Astro Boost. Lightning Buster from Rich Guy will land onto Wildfire as well. Every hit from Post matters so much now with them being up on stocks. Oh, great parry into the side B from Astro Boost. And getting the revenge off of that recovery from Rich Guy. And another really high recovery, but great help from Plane to assist Rich Guy, who was in an offstage, really bad situation. Oh, but that's going to be a huge throw from Astro Boost. Yes, that will secure the stock with the benefit of the revenge, and then Wildfire will close out the last one with the F smash, and we are tied at 1. That was definitive from Post coming out in game 2 there. 4 KOs for Astro Boost on the Incineroar, winning that one by 3 stocks. And winner of this next game will go to match point for the first best of 5 Grand Finals. If Post University wins, then the tournament is over, and Post is the winners. Now, if Jlaw wins this first one, then they will knock Post down to the losers bracket, and then we will have an additional best of 5. So I'm honestly, even though they're my team, I'm kind of rooting for Jlaw a little bit here, just because I want to see more Smash. I want to see another best of 5. I want us to go to game 10. It's happening, guys. We're going to game 10. We're going all the way, back and forth. Here we go, back to Battlefield. It seems like Post is wanting to pick stages like Hollow Bastion, whereas Jlaw is looking to pick stages more like Battlefield, since it seems to be where they end up going most of the time. Nice neutral air by Astro Boost. Ooh, and a great ledge trump as well, getting the back air onto Plane. And Astro Boost still doing an excellent job of keeping Plane off stage. And again, the weakness of Min is put on full display there, as she's not able to make it back to the stage with her up B. Normally very good tether recovery, but if you're a little bit too far, then you're just too far, and there's not really much you can do about it. Which guy? Too far, you're too far. Yeah, I mean, like, there's not much you can do about it. Some characters have tricks with their recovery, like Bowser, for example, can spam the B button during his up B to go farther, but Min doesn't really have that. Really, the only thing she can do is press the up B. Oh, but a huge down B coming out from Wildfire. Will die as well for his trouble, but it's 2 stocks across the board now. Slight advantage to Post with Plane already at 76%. And Wildfire keeping the pressure on Rich Guy. A nice ladder combo with the up air into the neutral air, into the Patooey, into the down B. Wildfire. Another Patooey will interrupt that Photon Rush. Photon Edge again. Finally, Rich Guy makes it back, but gets hit once again, as we see a double kill on the left side of the stage. I'm not sure what happened there, but both players die, and now they're both on their last stock. Wildfire, great edge guard there once again onto Rich Guy. And now it's 3-2 advantage Post, with Wildfire still had the last one with 2 stocks remaining. Oh, Jay falls and will instantly take Wildfire's stock. That was a good decision. You definitely always want to play in the 2v2 if you can, but now Wildfire has to be really careful. Down to his last stock suddenly, and hitting his teammate there with the down B, definitely not what you want. But sometimes accidents happen. It's all good. You just keep going. That's the first thing you know when you play a lot of doubles. You don't apologize for hitting your teammate, because it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen a lot. Oh, Jay in a tough spot now. Needs to make it back. Good job saving his jump though. Now Plane running across the stage. Ooh, and it's a 1-for-1, and just like that, we're down to a 1v1. 44% on Plane, 103 on Astro Boost. And Plane close this out. Back throw from Astro Boost. 60% now on Plane. Oh, and Astro Boost with the revenge. Neutral B, but it's too low. And Jlaw closes it out. And they will go to match point for this first best of 5. It was a good attempt there on the edge guard by Astro Boost. I really liked going off for the revenge up neutral there to interrupt Min Min's recovery. However, he just went a little bit too low there, a little bit too much of either a fastball or wasn't spamming jump fast enough to get back up. And that's resulted in the unfortunate SD at the end there. But Jlaw now on match point for this first best of 5. Let's see if they can reset the bracket, or if Post will send us to game 5. Back on Hollow Bastion. This Jlaw team, I've noticed, is really good at swapping, right? A lot of times the 2v2s devolve into 2 separate 1v1s on either side of the stage, but you can always go and help out your teammate if they're in a tough spot. And their team is doing a really good job at recognizing when each other is in a bad spot and then sending that help from the other player. That's what really separates the good doubles teams from the great doubles teams. So most people who play Smash really kind of focus on singles, but the teams that really focus on doubles and communicating well, asking, calling for help, being able to help their teammates, those are the teams that do really well in these doubles tournaments. Oh, Jay with a nice get up. Side B gets hit by the Patui though, and now in a bad spot, but Rich Guy unable to make it back as far as he needs to with that Photon Rush. Now Astro Boost up to 160 as the jab combo lands from Wildfire. Finally, Astro Boost will lose his first stock there. Plane still on his first stock as well, 128%. Edge guarding opportunity for Wildfire and Astro Boost. Jay trying to get a revenge here, but nothing connecting. Nope. Jay Astro Boost just kind of walking towards Rich Guy there. That was a little strange. Ooh, couldn't connect the back air. Boost trying to make it back here. Plane doing a good job of occupying center stage. Back throw onto Rich Guy. Back throw now. Ooh. Astro Boost in a really tough spot. Somehow makes it back as Wildfire takes one from Rich Guy. And Rich Guy now down to his last stock. Plane still holding on to that first stock. So is Wildfire, though. Gets hit with the dash attack. Astro Boost shield getting very low. Will drop down and land the back air onto Plane. It's finally the first 2 stocks from Plane and Wildfire are taken. Astro Boost now got to be very careful. 128%, 141 now. Gets hit off stage again. And now they decide to go for the 2v1 against Wildfire. Well, Astro Boost is stuck off stage. Harmless Revolt doesn't connect. So that's going to allow a back throw once again from Astro Boost. Side B connects. Plane coming in, but just gets hit by the explosion damage. Now a 2v2 happening on the side of the stage. Down B will connect and find both kills on Astro Boost and on Plane there from Wildfire. And now it's 1 stock across the board except for Wildfire, who still has those 2 stocks remaining, so slight advantage to Post. Let's see if Jlaw can... Oh, very tough situation for Astro Boost. Does make it back somehow. Photon Edge will connect with a teammate and an opponent. It doesn't land, but Wildfire now down to their last stock. Blazing Edge connects onto Astro Boost. Oh no, teammate throw. Astro Boost. Doing a lot of damage. Wildfire gets back onto stage, gets hit back again. As finally the down B connects onto Rich Guy, and now it's a 2v1. But Post can't quite sigh with relief yet. They still need to take down Plane. Side B. See if it'll be enough. Yes, it will, and Post will take game 4, and we're tied at 2. Match point now. Jlaw wins this next one. We're doing the run back. And if Post wins this next one, it is all over. What'd I tell you guys? Did I tell you game 5? Did I tell you game 5? Yep. Yeah, well, Jlaw's got to win this one, and then we got to go right back to game 5. You guys thought we were going quick. You didn't think Grand Finals was going to take an hour and a half. This is the reality of Smash tournaments. By the time you get to Grand Finals, it's about 80% done. Can't tell you how many post-Smash Clashes and post-ups we were here. And we got to Grand Finals at like 9:30, 10 o'clock, and we were here till like 11:30. Just watching Grand Finals. All right, here we go. Game 5. Stage is Jlaw's pick, and they go right back to Battlefield. Good revenge here from Astro Boost. Ooh, connects with the side B. Doesn't time it right, though. Misses out on some damage. Good nair, though. Off stage as Plane doing a good job. Getting back, but Rich Guy finds 2 with the up smash. Good job by Wildfire in the 1v2, though. Sends both players off stage. Okay, getting shield poked there. Does make it back, but now put in a really tough spot. Has to go very low with this recovery. Does make it back, but Plane doing a great job keeping Astro Boost off stage, and with the flare from the side as getting 2 as well, including his teammate. Plane on a rampage right now. Slight advantage to Jlaw. And now Astro Boost, with that revenged up neutral air, will secure the edge guard onto Plane, and now we're even up 2 stocks across the board. Down throw, forward air, Jay, Astro Boost in the 1v2. Wildfire coming in with the dash attack. This is very interesting. Now it's clearly a 2v2 with Post on the left and Jlaw on the right. Now it finally devolves into the 1v1s. Good dash attack there from Astro Boost. Thought he was going to go into that cloud for the revenge. Ladder combos. This is the advantage of Battlefield for this post-university squad. See a little bit of team hitting from both sides. Jlaw doing a good job here holding on to their stocks. Both teams doing a good job holding on to their stocks this time. As finally Wildfire falls, and now advantage Jlaw. But there's 2 kills back-to-back for Post. And now Astro Boost, the last player left with 2 stocks. Post up 3-2. We're going to close it out right here and end the tournament. Lightning Buster doesn't connect. Fully charged up F Smash. The Rich Guy. Sent high. Ooh, Prominence Revolt almost taking Astro Boost's second stock. Very important for Jlaw to finalize this stock onto Astro Boost quickly. Ooh, side B doesn't land. Playing very carefully. Opting for stage control instead of more edge guarding. Ooh, up smash just barely not taking that stock from Wildfire. Good DI. But the side B connects from Astro Boost, and now it's the 2v1. Rich Guy can't take a stock, but Wildfire gets sent off. Back throw. Not quite enough yet. Rich Guy high recovery. Does make it back to ledge. Astro Boost gets interrupted by the Patui, but it's not going to matter. He still connects it. And Post University will take the win 3-2 in Grand Finals and advance all the way through the winner's bracket. Congratulations to them. Final placement's going to be Post University first place, Jlaw Judgement second place, Team S.E.E.S. third place. Congratulations to all the teams that placed and everybody. We want to thank everyone who showed up and showed out. Appreciate all you guys. Did we want to do anything else for a stream, or should I just cut it? All right. Thanks for coming, everybody. Thanks for watching, everybody, on stream, on YouTube. There's GGs all around. And we'll see you guys for the next one very soon.